Yo, what's up? This your boy JohnOllie with this week's rant. And with no further delay, I'ma jump right into it. Yo, what's up with the Empire logo? Is it me, or does it look like it's Barry White on the logo? So I was watching Charlamagne's show a couple of days ago, and he mentioned this app that they got out now called the Breakup app. And I think that shit is genius. You got an app that actually breaks up for you. If you pay $10, they'll call the person or send the person a text telling you that they want to break up. I love it. It's genius. So, Tyga and Kylie broke up this week. And, so fucking what? On to the next thing. Nigga, speaking of Empire, did y'all see that whack-ass battle Hakeem and that girl did? First of all, I have to say this. She beat him. Hands down, she beat him. Second, why was this nigga dancing around in a rap battle? Fuck that being an entertainer shit. This is a rap battle. Don't be dancing. Empire sucks. Also in the news this week, Sheen came out and said that he has the virus HIV. Nigga, are we surprised? I'm not. Charlie been running around talking about he been fucking prostitutes. The sad part about it is, nigga, you was going in raw? This is not surprising news to me. Any nigga that's fucking prostitutes, getting high, doing all kind of drugs, you expect them to catch something, especially if you fucking prostitutes raw. Stop it, man. But, hey, yo, in the grand scheme of things, man, this is a lesson learned. People know AIDS is still around. Just because we ain't been talking about it in a while doesn't mean it's not still out there. So still, protect yourself. Learn from your man, Sheen. I know he wish he had some Tyga blood in his ass now. Also, Empire. I'm on my Empire shit today. They need to stop writing Lucius in as a rapper, because he's horrible as a rapper. Stop having him rap on the show, because he's horrible. This is not Hustle and Flow, and he's just whack. Don't do it no more. I would be a fool if I didn't talk about the patty pie this week. Yo, First and foremost, big up to that dude who did that video, man. That shit was hilarious. And let's be real, it's because of him the patty pies have been selling out the way they have. I seen Patti LaBelle on TMZ, and she said that she was doing these numbers before this dude made this video. And I'm going to totally be honest with you, Patty. I love you to death, but let's be real. Your pies, because of this dude, was selling, I heard statistically, they were selling one pie every second for the first 72 hours. That's incredible. And you owe it all to that boy, James. You need to give that boy some kind of job, because we wouldn't even be talking about these patty pies if it wasn't for James. Let's just be real. So, People magazine has just put out its Sexiest Man Alive issue, and once again, it's a white man, David Beckham. I have to say this. What is People magazine trying to say? That there's no black sexy men or Latino men that are sexy? Shit. I mean, the way girls talk about Idris Elba and Morris Chestnut and Michael Ealy and Omari Hardwick, and I'm sure there's some Latin men out there that I can't think of. Fuck that. Antonio Banderas was a sexy man. Why he never made it on the cover of People's Sexiest Man? I'm starting to believe that People magazine is racist. And that's just how I feel about it. Put some black people on there, because there are some sexy black men out here. Alright? And I'm included. You can put me on there. I'm sexy on a good day. Speaking of white people that never put black people on the show, nigga, when is it gonna be a black bachelor? I really can't wait to see the movie Creed. I am so charged for this. I don't know why, but I am. You ever notice in karate movies that they respect the person who's fighting, even if they ganging up on the person? They are respectful in the aspect that they never jump the man all at once. They always wait till the one person gets their ass whooped, and then they come running in to the motherfucking next dude. I think that's very respectful of people that's whipping or trying to whip your ass, that they don't jump you all at once. Big up to all the kung fu people who don't jump, alright? Because as a kid growing up, I remember getting my ass whipped, and everybody came at me at once. Why they don't do it like a kung fu movie, where they take their time and let me fight one dude, and when I'm finished whipping his ass, somebody else come? Take heed to karate movies, because that's a good way to fight somebody. Ronda Rousey took a defeating loss, got her ass whipped after talking so much shit. And I hear now that she's talking about quitting. Are you serious? You take one loss and you're talking about quitting? Some of the best champs out there, Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, Mike Tyson, all took losses and they came back to fight. And you gonna take one L and lose? You ain't no real champ then. Because real champs take an ass whooping, get back up, and come and whip some ass. Ronda, get it together, boo. Get it together. But you did take an ass whooping, and that's what you get for talking shit. Next time, come in there and be humble as a motherfucker, and then whip ass. And if you lose, it ain't like you said you was gonna whip nobody ass. I've noticed ever since the Tracy Morgan accident that Walmart has been putting a lot of black people in their commercials. Have y'all noticed that too? I don't know if y'all seen this, but Mattel put out a commercial for Barbie where they have a white young little boy who seems to be very effeminate. And in the commercial, he's saying, "Oh, Barbie is fabulous." And he's saying it in a gay way. Now, I don't have a problem with kids who feel that that's what they want to be, being that, but I don't think it's Mattel's right to be the one to have to tell a kid this. To see these commercials and these images as a young kid, I don't think it's not their place. This is something that kids should be discussing with their parents and not have to be pushed or forced upon by companies. That's just my opinion. I feel like I said before, that television now is pushing this gay agenda, and I think they need to slow down, especially when you're trying to market it towards little children. I just don't think that's right. But that's just my opinion. What do you think? And finally, you know I have to talk about this. So, Billboard has put out a top 10 list of greatest rappers of all time. And everybody seems to be in an uproar about it. Whether they feel about people are left off the list or they should have been on the list. Let me start by saying, y'all already know how I feel about Tupac. And I kind of chuckled when I seen the list because Tupac wasn't on the list, which I totally agree with. But I have to say, Fabulous, I seen Fabulous respond to it. I seen a lot of people, Game responded to it, and they all feel like Tupac should have been on the list. That's your opinion. I don't understand why people are in such of an uproar about this list. This is just Billboard's opinion. Y'all can't be mad because that's their opinion. Just like you have an opinion that Tupac should be on the list, they have an opinion that he shouldn't be. There's a lot of cats on that list that I don't feel should have been on that list. But again, that's my opinion. Stop being such haters and feeling like, oh, these people are wrong because they said this. If I took 5 dudes and sat them down in a barbershop and we all had to pick a list, nobody's going to come up with the same list. That's just what it is. This is their opinion and you have yours. Don't trip. It is what it is. With that being said, I'm going to give you my top 10 real quick. Number 1, Rakim. And after Rakim, there is no order. Kool G Rap, Big Daddy Kane, KRS-One, LL Cool J. That's my top 5. After that, Eminem, Redman, Scarface, Andre 3000, and Jay-Z. That's my top 10. I'm sure yours will be different from mine. I'm not going to hate you because you got a difference of opinion, but it is what it is. And this has been this week's Rant with your boy JohnOllie. Make sure you don't do something, say something, or let me see something that ends your ass up on this list next week. I want to thank everybody on Facebook that helps me with these rants. I appreciate it. Please keep them coming. With that being said, don't be smart, be genius, and always, always, always stay gecko. I'll see y'all next week.
Hey, what's up? It's JohnOllie. And if you like what you just saw, then all you have to do is subscribe by pressing the button that's right over my head. And if you want to follow me on Facebook and Twitter, bang, they're right there. Alright? And if you want to see more of my vlog videos, bam, they're right there. Other than that, y'all have a good day. And I thank y'all so much for watching. The General has spoken.
Kate told me to do this.
Hey guys, I'm Kate, and I'm the one that told him to do this. Aren't you glad?